My name's Clarke Webb. I coordinate a program here in Coffs Harbour called Bulletin Mura and Yungan, or Two Paths Strong. And I also do a little bit of work as an Aboriginal Cultural Heritage Officer. I am a member of the Coffs Harbour and District Local Aboriginal Land Council and have been a member now for 5 years. I just thought it was time to become a member of the Land Council. Obviously, it being the peak organisation in the local area, especially in regards to cultural heritage and land rights, I wanted to be a part of making those decisions, and I think that's the power that we as members have, is that ability to vote on different issues, and I just wanted to be a part of that process. To me, land rights are like the most important fundamental basis that we need to make sure that our communities go forward, because if we win land rights or get a better land rights legislation that we have and win more cases, it means that we can have an a better economic future, but also make sure it's sustainable in terms of ecology and all that type of thing, and the protection of cultural heritage values. So yeah, my advice to any young people would be to get involved, especially, you know, our elders are kind of screaming out for young people to get on board with all this type of stuff, and you know, because youth are the future. So it's important that we educate ourselves about all of these issues and have a say. In 2010, started a program called Bulletin Mura and Yungan, or Two Paths Strong, and that was around offering some after-school learning for Guri kids, but not just Guri kids, all kids, but target Guri kids. And so we set up 3 after-school learning centres here at Wangala Estate, Aboriginal Reserve, Wagooga High School, and William Baildon Primary School in Sawtell. So we work sort of along the entirety of the Coffs Coast. Just this term we ran what we call the Love for Readathon, and that's all about trying to instill a love for reading with all of our kids. In that session, the kids have about half an hour to read as many of the Indig readers as they can, and then they get prizes according to how many of the Indig readers they get and for participation. Language is something that I'm really passionate about. I grew up not fluently speaking either Gumbaynggirr or Bundjalung, although I use words and Aboriginal English, which is really important, and especially in terms of now learning Gumbaynggirr. But it's always been a sore spot for me to not be able to speak fluently in my language or either of my languages. So, and it's still something that I'm sore about, and instead of letting it get to me too much, might as well do something about it and learn it. So, and then try and encourage other people to learn as well, so we keep it alive. So, and we really need to act now on it to really make sure that our language stays strong. So, I don't like to say help because I think it's a bit patronising, but I think I really believe that Aboriginal people are successful, and a lot of the times people have the wrong idea of us, and sometimes we have the wrong idea of ourselves and we think negatively of ourselves. So I suppose I do it to, first and foremost, for us as Aboriginal people to feel good about who we are, and then hopefully to educate everyone else as well to understand and to see that there's a whole lot of success in Aboriginal communities.